Hello, 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 hello. How you doing tonight? It's Nick. It's the ASMR nerd, and yeah, it's Sunday evening Pacific time. You probably know what that means. If you're watching this stream, you probably have a pretty good idea. Also, because it says it down in the stream title, what it means is that I'm going to be streaming over on twitch.tv/the ASMR nerd, starting in just a few minutes time. After this little pre-stream is over. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking outside. Clearly the neighbor dog is very excited about the stream as well. And tonight I'm going to be streaming The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the classic from 2006. Gosh, that sounds like a long time ago, and it is. But of course I've modded the game up to be really quite pretty, actually. I think it looks pretty nice for a game that's 15 years old, if you can believe that. So we're going to be chilling and playing a bit of Oblivion over on Twitch tonight, and I would love for you to join me. Well, us, really. It's not just me. It's the entire Twitch crew. A whole bunch of really awesome, kind, warm, welcoming people who will be happy to see you there if you've never been before, and will be equally happy to see you there if it's your 100th time coming out to the stream. We have a wonderful community. It's a great place to make friends, just to chill with some like-minded people who enjoy ASMR and games. So I would love to see you out there tonight if you would like to join us. It's a great chance for me to get to meet you as well. Every week we have new people coming out, people from this YouTube channel joining us on Twitch saying, I had no idea that you streamed on Twitch. Never been here before. Been watching the channel for years. So, and I always find that really, really fun to meet you guys. But even if you haven't been around for years, maybe you've just been here for a couple weeks or a couple days, I would still love to meet you over there. And I'm sure that you will love our warm and welcoming community there as well. So, twitch.tv/the ASMR nerd. Right down there is the place that you can join us. I'll be starting in just a few minutes right after we finish this little YouTube pre-stream that I like to do. And for those who have never been before, the way it tends to go over there is the first hour or so is just chilling, just like a let's chat kind of stream, just hanging out. Me talking with you, reading the chat, catching up on everybody's weeks, and just hanging out. And then after that, we dive into the game, and somewhere in there, I crack open a beer, usually one that I've never had before. Although tonight's is one that I have had before, and it's really good. It's kind of like almost like a dessert beer. You'll have to come over to the stream to see what it's about, but it's really good. So yeah, and then the rest of the stream, usually it's sort of 3 to 4 hours. The rest of the stream, we just play the game and chill and chat. It's good. It's good. But if you can't make it over to the stream tonight on Twitch, I will be a little bit sad because I would love to see you. But I do have something for you here as well. I have a new Lego Builder's Journey video for you. And the Lego Builder's Journey video that I put out 2 weeks ago now was really well received. It seemed like you guys really like that game. For those of you who may not have seen it, it's a super relaxing puzzle game, basically, with little Lego kind of dioramas where you are given a certain number of Lego pieces to solve a puzzle in this little 3D space. It is beautiful. It is zen. It is really quite charming. And so I play more of that in tonight's video here on YouTube, and I encourage you to check that out. And big thank you, by the way, for your patience, because tonight's YouTube video came out a few minutes late, or more than a few minutes, I guess like an hour and 15 late. I had some technical challenges. You would think, after I've been doing this kind of thing for over 8 years, that there would be no more technical challenges to have, and yet things find new and exciting ways to break themselves. It's never ending. The technical difficulties never go away. So, yeah, anyway, that video is up here now for you to enjoy over an hour of just clicky Lego sounds and chill puzzle solving. I maintain it is one of the most perfect ASMR games I have ever seen. So you can check that out here tonight on the YouTube channel. But I do encourage you to consider coming over to Twitch, meeting our awesome community there if you haven't before, or hanging out with that awesome community that you probably know, and chilling while we play some old school Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. It's gonna be good times. Okay, let's go to the chat real quick here because we've got some people. We've got Saint Shamrock. Hello Saint Shamrock. We've got Javier. I think I always pronounce it wrong, but I think it's Javier ESP. Hello. Saint Shamrock, you got punch and pie? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, I have to say, because this is actually too relevant, tonight's beer is actually a lemon meringue pie beer. So since you bring up pie, I feel like I need to mention that. It's a lemon meringue sour. I've had it once before, and it's so good. It is amazing. It's a really good beer. Yo, what's up, Jess7? How you doing? Speaking of beer, our resident beer expert has dropped in for a few minutes here. How you doing? Jess7 says, just stopping by before bed, have a good stream. Thank you. I'm sorry you can't make it out to the Twitch stream. It'd be lovely to have you there, my friend, but considering that is not an option for you, at least it's lovely to have you here at the pre-stream. Abudi, how you doing? How you doing? What's up, Cameron Rossetti? Oh, you know, just hanging out, doing a little pre-stream chilling with y'all. Glad to be here streaming, because I really did actually struggle with today's video. I spent most of the afternoon just trying to get it to work. It's a long story. There's an audio video desync issue and stuttering playback and all kinds of stuff, and it's a multi-layered problem that I uncovered. But anyway, the video's out, and I think it turned out okay. So I'm glad to be here streaming now. Hero, thank you. Yeah, you know, I've never characterized the channel's growth as super quick, but I've always considered it to be slow and steady. It's like the tortoise and the hare, right? The channel has never done anything but grow. It's never shrunk. Like, we've lost subs before, of course, but we've always gained more subscribers in a month than we've lost. So every month since the channel's inception, we've seen positive growth, which is pretty exceptional. It's been faster and slower at different times, but it grows, and we're headed towards 100k, and nobody can stop us. We're gonna get there. Even if it takes 10 years, we're gonna get to 100k, you guys. Jared, good evening. That's right, Abudi. We're gonna hit 100k. If we could hit 100k this year, I would be so hype about it. That would be amazing. I don't even know what I'd do for the 100k celebration, but it'd be pretty amazing, whatever it is. I haven't even thought that far ahead. And before anyone asks me to shave the head or the beard, I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, eventually it'll happen, but probably not for 100k. Yo, hey Paul Lemonade, how are you? Welcome. 90s grieving? New Vegas or Fallout 3? I have to pick Fallout 3 because, and I know this is a cardinal sin, I've never played New Vegas. More than like just beyond the very first opening moments of the game. And I don't really know why. I just never did. I own it. I've owned it forever, and I know everyone loves it. That's like a missing piece of my Fallout history. I know it's like many people's favorite Fallout ever. So that's my confession for the night. Do with it what you will. Peyton, hello. From Iowa. Thank you for tuning in from Iowa. I know almost nothing about Iowa, so except for the fact that you're there, Peyton. Nora, oh, that beer is good. That lemon meringue beer is good. You guys can see it and hear it on stream. Sadly, I cannot share it through the camera to you. They're not quite there yet. Hero says, I'm failing school and my health is very bad just sitting at home. Any tips? There's a lot to unpack there. But it sounds like maybe, well, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I don't know anything about your situation. But if you are having trouble being motivated to try at school, or to exercise and things like that, oftentimes that's a mental thing, right? And it's so important that we take care of our mental health. And I don't know your situation or anything about you, Hero, but maybe that's somewhere to start thinking about, how are you doing? How is Hero doing? And is there any way that you could be, feeling better, taking care of yourself better? And you have no friends because you moved countries. And that's a lot to unpack, my friend. That's a lot to unpack. But if you know anybody that you can talk to, even if it's friends back from where you moved from, online on Discord or wherever, reach out to them. And they will be happy to help you. Friends will be happy to help you. I wish you all the best, Hero. Or you can come to our stream right now and have a whole bunch of friends there too. We got lots of really fantastic folks, and I'm sure that you'll feel warmly welcomed over on Twitch. Carter Bell, tonight I'm going to be playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion over on Twitch. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Probably my least favorite Elder Scrolls game, but I still love it, so that's saying something. I have great nostalgia for it. So, Jackie Barclay says, wanted to pop on before bed and say, have a great stream from the USA. Thanks for all your hard work, Jackie. That's very kind of you. Thank you for that. Thanks for that. I just blew on the microphone by accident or something. I appreciate that very much. And I hope you have a great night, Jackie. Have a great sleep. Sorry you can't join us on Twitch, but maybe another time. What's up, H? Abudi says, tech question about my build. Can my Ryzen 5 4650G hold up to a 3060? The 4650G is a second gen Ryzen APU, right? I'm gonna have to look that up. $4560G. Oh yeah, 6 cores, 12 threads. Zen 2. You're fine. Yeah, you'll be fine with the 3060, no problem. That's not gonna bottleneck. Yeah, you'll be okay. For sure. I wasn't sure if it's a 4-core 8-thread part or a 6-core part, but 6 cores you'll be fine. Kilgore, thank you. I appreciate that. Every sub and kind word and like and share and comment and everything, it all helps. So thank you for that, Kilgore, and thank you, all of you, for being here at the pre-stream stream. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. It's a fun tradition, actually. Paul Lemonade says, dude, Fallout 3 is so good. New Vegas was awesome too, but there's definitely something about it that hits different. Yeah. Well, it was done by Obsidian, right? Fallout 3 was done by Bethesda. New Vegas was Obsidian. So there's probably a difference in design philosophy there. Hello, nobody. Yes, time to go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Just relax. Just relax. Just go back to bed. Unless you gotta be up, in which case, well, I guess you got it. HeroTube stream New Vegas right now. No, not right now. I don't even have it installed, let alone modded and ready to go. But I do have Oblivion modded and looking pretty good, I must say. So come on by, check it out over on Twitch. Abudi, yeah, 600 watts should be fine for a 3060 and that CPU. I think you'll be okay. Might be cutting it a little close, but I'm running a Ryzen 5950X and an RTX 3080 on 750 watts, and I haven't had an issue with it. Now, that is cutting it very close, but as long as it's a high quality, 600 watt PSU, you should be fine. Oh, Nora wants me to stream New Vegas too. Jared K, what kind of car do I drive and what is my dream car? I drive a Mazda 3, 2005 Mazda 3 hatchback in the GT trim. In the, gosh, what's the color called? It's kind of a dark gray. But yeah, manual, all leather interior. I bought it used almost 10 years ago now. 10 years ago, yeah, I've had it for a decade. But I love that car. It's fantastic. It's a really good car. But my dream car, like if money is no object, like anything ever, like I've always loved McLarens, but I think that's maybe too much car for me to handle. I'm not a professional driver or anything by any stretch, so something like McLaren F1 would probably kick my ass. But I really love the McLaren 720S. That's a gorgeous car. If we're talking like a little more reasonable, like maybe possibly one day attainable, I really like Lotuses. Apparently I just have a thing for British cars. I didn't really consider that, but I really love Lotuses as well. I just like their lines, their design. I love an Exige, not for a daily driver, but just for a fun day car, you know, fun car. Or the newly announced Lotus Emira, I think that's what it's called. They just revealed it like a week or two ago. It looks amazing. That's gonna be their last internal combustion engine car, believe it or not. And it looks gorgeous. It sounds incredible. That'd be pretty fun. I also have a soft spot for the Porsche Cayman. I like Porsches a lot. Anyway. What's up, Mitchell Howell? Bruh. Titan Pride, I do not play ESO. I haven't for many years, really. I mean, I've logged in a couple times just to, like, look around, but I've not played it regularly for quite a while. I intend to get back to it one day, though. I keep meaning to, I just haven't had the time. Maximus Decimus Meridius in the chat. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the north, general of the Felix legions, loyal servant to the true emperor Marcus Aurelius, father of a murdered son. No, what is it? Husband to a murdered wife, father of a murdered son, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next. OxoCube 5000. Well, I hope we can help you. Come on over to the Twitch stream. It's gonna be nice there. It's always nice there. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be warm and welcoming. So maybe we can help you be a little less sad and help you get some sleep. Prince Vegeta, thoughts on the Borderlands franchise? I've played Borderlands 1 and 2. I've not played 3. I enjoyed them for what they were worth. They're good, just kind of fun, jumping with some friends and shoot crap games, which is really all they're meant to be, I guess. But I'm not like some kind of adherent, not like some kind of diehard. I do like loot shooters, though. Robert says, it always makes me chuckle that the best Fallout game Bethesda I've ever released is one they never made. Kind of tells you something, doesn't it? Again, having not played New Vegas, I don't have that perspective, but I really ought to try it. I really ought to know. I ought to find out. 25 Cost AM says, time to be the 1000th person to say this. How are you? I am well. And even though you are the 1000th or whatever person to ask that in the last while, I appreciate it. I appreciate it when people want to know how I'm doing, because it means you care. Even if it's just small talk, even if it's just in passing, I still appreciate it. There's a place for that, and it means a lot to me that you even ask. So, because, you know, why should how I'm doing matter to you? But the fact that I do, or that it does, I appreciate that. So, yo, what's up, Suko? Suko Vision in the chat. How are you doing, my guy? Suko is an awesome ASMR creator here on YouTube. Go check him out. He's working on a collab, a big old collab with a lot of ASMR artists that you probably will recognize, myself included, which I'm looking really forward to when he gets that together. But I know it's a lot of work, so no rush, my guy, no rush. Cameron Rossetti says, did you ever play the Red Dead games? I never played Red Dead 1 because I didn't have a console that generation. I'm mostly a PC guy. And I have RDR2. I've played it a little bit, but I didn't get that far in. I didn't intend to return to it one day. Like all these games I intend to return to when I have time to really dig into it properly. Oh, Prince It's Vegeta. That is a big question that I don't have time to answer right now. There's so many ASMR creators that are amazing, incredibly talented creators. But if you want to find some other awesome ASMR creators over on Twitch, when you come over to Twitch, you can click on my channel page, and I have a whole bunch of recommendations listed down there of creators that I really love. I have that on my YouTube homepage here too, but I haven't updated it for a while, and there's lots of creators I should probably put on there that I really love. So, Sleepy Cell. Oh my gosh, Patreon. Thank you for wanting to support. You're throwing money at the screen. It's not working. No, that really does mean a lot. Over the years, I've gone back and forth on whether I should do a Patreon, and I just never do, because I'm always concerned that I'm not going to be able to commit to what am I trying to say? Like incentivizing the higher tiers, like giving my patrons what I promised them, because as it is, I already barely hold this channel together. I barely keep it from spinning apart just with the time I have, if that makes sense. But I probably should do Patreon. And then I kept thinking to myself, I was like, oh, it's too late now. Everyone has a Patreon. Everyone and their dog has a Patreon. No one's gonna want to like spend more on a Patreon from my channel. But who am I to say, right? Who am I to say? So I have no timeline for a Patreon. That to answer your question, Sleepy Cell. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. But thank you for asking, and thank you for your desire to support. That does mean a lot. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Asian Persuasion? Good night, ASMR. Hello. You Fallout fans see the point to look out for Fallout 4 is in closed beta. Sorry. The point lookout. I don't know what point lookout for Fallout 4 is. Is this a mod? A big mod that people are working on? That's cool. Suko, the G502 thing. That's a box for my mouse. This mouse right here. G502. Lightspeed wireless. From Logitech. Jared K, I have not. No, I have not paid attention to the meme stocks in the slightest. That's not my jam. Good night, ASMR. You must do ASMR on here. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you, but I'm gonna go. Why can't I click your name here? I'm gonna come and subscribe if you do make ASMR. Let's find out. Let's find out. I search and I find Goodnight Moon. Of course I do, because Goodnight Moon is. There we go. Yo. Oh, you did some Skyrim ambient stuff a couple of years back. Looks like you haven't done so much since then, but you know what? I'm subscribing anyway. Maybe one day I'll start creating again. Oh my gosh. A booty. I don't know. I have not watched a lot of ASMR parodies, truth be told. I honestly haven't. And I find a lot of them to be kind of, like the ones I have seen at least, not very like respectful. Like it's sort of just done for a laugh rather than in a serious way. And it's fine to like laugh about it, but like I hate it when ASMR is the punchline, you know? It's just like, oh, we're whispering. Isn't this weird? Isn't this awkward? Oh my god, ASMR is so weird. I don't like that kind of stuff. Just do shirtless streams on like the last tier worth it. You know? Over on my Only Nerds, you guys can find all kinds of I kid. Exactly, Paul, exactly. Yes, okay, we better get over to Twitch. This has been like 25 minutes. Dang. Super late tonight, as always. I feel like I'm always starting my Twitch streams late now. It's getting later and later and later. I better head over. Oh, the Point Lookout DLC for Fallout 3 is getting ported to Fallout 4. They're recreating it. That's not even porting. They're rebuilding it in Fallout 4. That's crazy. I had no idea. That's super cool. Yo, what's up, Jollinger? What's up? And Sammy. The Twitch crew's coming over here to let me know that I better be over on Twitch. So late. Oh my gosh, good night ASMR. Right. It's Clay. Clay, you did me a bamboozle. You did me a bamboozle. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. I think I knew that at one point, but then I completely forgot. Shout out to our boy Clay, who's one of our moderators over on Twitch and a longtime member of this community. Suko says Nick OnlyFans would be beard porn, just combing beard, washing beard, just stroking my hair. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Yo, look who it is. Articulate Design ASMR. Do you guys know Articulate? Matt. Matt is a wonderful, wonderful guy. Honestly, the most positive, uplifting, friendly person I think I know on the entire internet. Certainly in the running for that title. What's up, my friend? How are you doing? If you are not subbed to Articulate Design ASMR, you are absolutely missing out on a critical piece of the ASMR community. Please go sub to that man. Go show him some love. Yo, thank you for stopping in, Matt. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is my little, what I call my pre-stream stream, which is where I come and hang out here for like 20 minutes, half an hour, and let people know that I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch real soon. That's where I do the long streams, because I find Twitch to be just a better platform for streaming and audience engagement and stuff. But these little pre-stream streams on YouTube have been getting longer and longer because I like chilling here and chatting with you guys. So I really need to make a point of doing a full-length YouTube stream sometime soon. It's been a long time. And I agree, yes, ASMR is a punchline. Jeff is genuinely upsetting for sure. It's just the disrespect and like the unwillingness of people to even like try and see beyond the memes, you know. And I understand, don't get me wrong, like I understand ASMR is strange the first time you encounter it, like no doubt about it. Back before I knew what ASMR was about, when I watched intentional ASMR videos, I felt very awkward. Sorry for the car. I felt very awkward for the person on the screen. I was like, this is just strange and makes me feel uncomfortable. But it's about, for me, it's always been about like letting go of the armor, you know, like letting the armor down and just trusting that the person that you're watching there in the video or whatever has good intentions and is there to help you. And sort of letting down all that social armor that you normally keep up. And yeah, anyway, that was sort of my beginning with ASMR. But so I understand it's awkward for people when they first encounter it, but if people are willing to have an open mind and give it a legit try, instead of just being like, ooh, this makes me feel weird, and then just never considering it again. You know, there's obviously massive benefits to ASMR, and it's a wonderful, wonderful community. Hey there, Sandy. Alright, we'll see you on Twitch very shortly. And I'm excited to have you over on Twitch as well. We better get over there, huh? I keep saying we better get going, and then I keep not going. Yo, what's up, Arthur Morgan? Oh, hey, it's Nightly ASMR. Also, an awesome member of our community and an awesome ASMR creator here on YouTube. Please check out Nightly ASMR. He does all kinds of awesome soft-spoken readings that will lull you to sleep, you guys. Metric Nova, I will catch you up on Oblivion, but I need you to come over to Twitch because I'm going to show you there. I'll tell you all about it over there. Matt, Articulate Design, says you are far too kind. How incredibly clear is your audio? My mind is blown. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are the Stellar Audio, I'm sorry, the TZ Audio Stellar X2 microphones. They sent them in a while ago just for me to check out. They're like, if you like them, use them. If not, no biggie. And I really like them. They're fantastic microphones. For the price, they're excellent. So I've been rolling with them for live streaming for quite a while now. Matt is the GOAT. Absolutely agreed. It's not a pre-stream stream if Nick doesn't promise to do a full YouTube stream in the future. I feel so called out, Nora. I feel so called out. But you're not wrong either. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What's up, YOLO Swag? A booty. It's like just there to mess with you. What JGBNP. I don't even know. I wish I could help you, but I'm sure it's in the settings somewhere. A CH, well, hey, I'm glad that you were able to find this wonderful community through some of my content. That's awesome. All right, for real, we're at the half-hour mark on this pre-stream. This might be the record for the longest YouTube pre-stream stream ever. So, for one more time, twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. It's right down there. You can click through in the video description as well. We're going to hang out over there for like 3-4 hours, something like that, chilling, chatting, just like this, and playing some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's going to be good times. So, I'll see you over there, twitch.tv/theASMRnerd, in just a couple of minutes' time. Let's go.